Get it.
Yeah, that's all.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
What do you call a pop? Corn that doesn't pop. A pop is
Alright, Mom, I'm about to leave, okay? So hopefully we'll be back with your baby sister. Come here, give me the huggy.
Yay! Mommy, give baby sister huggy. Mommy, huggy, baby sister huggy.
You have fun. And you play with all your toys. You go in your room if you want to, okay? You ready?
Daddy, I'm thirsty. Oh, but I thought you wanted me to drink water.
I do. Drink some water? Yeah, your mom knows which one to need some water.
What the? What the fuck was that? Turn around.
Oh, dang it. What was that?
That smells so good.
It does. So I just talked to y'all last night. I just finished the vlog last night, and I told y'all hopefully the next time I jump on this camera I will have my baby. So yesterday at 4 I took my blood pressure and it was like 165 over like 98. I took 2 blood pressure pills and then it was around like 143 and then 145 for the rest of the day. I could not sleep last night as always. I was experiencing shortness of breath a little more consistently. So I took my blood pressure at 6 a.m. and it was 165 over 115. So I went ahead and texted my doctor my blood pressure numbers for 24 hours, and then she texted me and let me know that it's time for me to go. Oh! Sorry, y'all. Then she texted me and let me know that it's time for me to go back to the hospital. So that's what we're doing right now, y'all. We are on our way back to the hospital. I'm hoping we can leave with our baby. One thing I am happy about, it's the Black doctor on call. Y'all know that really matters when it comes to minority women. So, but it's funny because me and DC really had to sit and think and strategize what to do with our toddler, make sure our toddler is taken care of, make sure these next like 3 or 4 days we have a plan for him. And that's something that a lot of people talk about on like TikTok and YouTube when you have other children. So yeah, we think we got it. We have more than enough support, but we have somebody checking in at the Airbnb tomorrow, and we gave them an earlier check-in time because they're going to a wedding. So usually everybody checks in at 4, they're checking in at 12. So y'all know the good thing is this is our second baby, so it's not like this is our first. So me and DC have to really be team players and make sure we like just time this out good, because DC still has to run to the Airbnb and make sure business is handled and taken care of, you know. And before y'all ask about outsourcing, we outsourced the last time and it wasn't really good, right? It wasn't really good. So yeah, the good thing is it's a C-section, so you know everything is pretty much scheduled and more prepared, and like everything's pretty proactive, so should be good. No, your niece is not here yet, because I know that's what you guys are going to be asking. Your niece is not here yet, y'all. I was admitted into the hospital until my due date, actually. So about 2 weeks I'll be here. This is the safest place for me to be because of my previous preeclampsia with my first pregnancy, and then the way my blood pressure would just not stay down at home. You guys know I was admitted into the hospital twice. I mean, not admitted. Well, yeah, admitted to triage twice. And every time I'm in the hospital, my blood pressure is fine. When I go home, I'm 150, 154, 156. So my doctor was like, I think you have a lot of environmental stressors at home and you need to come and isolate yourself to keep your blood pressure down. And she was right, guys. It's been really nice. Just taking it slow, taking it easy. I'm in silence all day. I don't have to worry about being a mom or a dog mom. Y'all know when I'm home, I'm nesting, I'm cleaning, I'm organizing. Here, everybody does everything for me. If I want food, if I want water, if I want ice, anything, they do it for me. So it's been nice, I'm not gonna lie. Now, do I miss my baby? Absolutely. He comes every other day to visit me. And every time he comes, he's like, Mom, I can stay if you want me to. Not understanding that, I have to cut his trips short because he's a 4-year-old boy. So every time he comes, he's just excited. He wants to jump on everything, open up everything, see what buttons work for everything. Every time he's here, my blood pressure goes up. So I had cut it down to an hour. And then I cut his hour visits down to 45 minutes. But we talk all day on FaceTime, so. Let me get my medicine. Ooh, it's hot. And so I realized what I was doing wrong at home, y'all. Look at this. Look at all these pills I have to take. So come to find out, I thought I had the flu. I'm anemic, low on iron, low on vitamin C and D. I take blood pressure medication, a stool softener, and my aspirin, and my prenatal vitamin. And 2 of the medicines I take 3 times a day to keep my blood pressure down. So I realized at home that, y'all know I don't like taking medicine anyway, but at home I didn't know that when I started taking my blood pressure medication that I was still supposed to be taking my aspirin still. And I don't think I would have did it anyway. So I didn't know I was supposed to be taking my aspirin, my prenatal, and my blood pressure medication at home. And then right before I got admitted, she had prescribed me medicine for low iron. So I'm like, I would have been home taking low iron pills, my prenatals, my aspirin, and my blood pressure medication. I wouldn't have did it anyway. So I'm actually happy I'm here. I am skeptical of everything. So every time I give me my medicine, I make them tell me what each one is and like what it does and what it's for. I have them confirm the dosage. Because at the end of the day, these nurses are human, you know. So my body is starting to experience contractions. It's been like 2 days. But it's interesting because I don't feel them. But they see it on the monitor and my nurse can feel it. Like my stomach getting really hard. So the only thing I experience is shortness of breath. Okay. This is my blood pressure. Let me get some water. need some ice. Not only as a mom, as a dog mom, someone who works can just go somewhere and relax for 2 weeks. And you know that your dog, your child, your work is taken care of. It still blows my mind. I'm not surprised, but it still blows my mind. Like, even when my doctor was like, okay, we're going to admit you in the morning and you're going to have to stay there till your due date. I'm like, what? I immediately told DC. He was like, okay, me and my mom will figure it out. Then I ran into my mom's room. She was like, yeah, I think that's the best thing for you to do. You know, you rather be safe than sorry. So I'll figure it out with DC. Yo, my mom immediately took off work. My mother-in-law was calling like, I can come get him now. He can stay the whole 2 weeks if y'all need him to. Even my husband, he was like, I'll stay home with him during the week. Y'all know DC works from home. And so I can say it's been really nice seeing my husband like step up to the plate. Cause y'all know we're just so used to dropping my son off with our moms. You know, our moms are very alpha females. They always just take charge and tell us what to do half the time. And we're like, okay, sounds good. But yeah, so Snookums, and then this is the thing, Snookums has his own schedule too. So even though I'm admitted into the hospital, he still has karate classes. He has a doctor's appointment in like 2 days this week. Like he has things to do. He has a haircut appointment. And so it was funny because I was telling DC, it's like, oh my God, I already feel like a mother of two. Like I have to go to the hospital and take care of this baby, but I still have to make sure my toddler, you know, he's making his appointments, he's getting his haircut, his doctor's appointments, his karate classes, and then also making sure that he comes to see me and we bond, and I keep him in the loop a lot. He came and he brought me some flowers. And he was like, when are you coming back home? And I told him the date. We looked at the calendar. We counted the days together. And I said, you know, when I come back home, I'll have your baby sister, though. So this is just temporary. And he was all excited about it. So that's the thing. Just keeping my son in the loop and, you know. And so I think him being home with his dad right now is very, very good, because y'all know DC don't play. I'm a pushover. I'm understanding. I over communicate. DC is more of just like the disciplinary person, but then also he's more active with him. So every morning when I FaceTime them, they're eating breakfast together, and then when I FaceTime them throughout the day, they're either like in the garage golfing or in the backyard playing baseball or outside riding their bikes. Like they're just always doing something active. And I know Snuggles is having so much fun. And it's also cool for DC to really like lock in on his son and just see how he interacts, how he reacts, how he comprehends things, how he communicates. Because usually during the day it's me watching Snuggles. Because DC works in finance, he's always so locked in on work, because you know he's dealing with numbers and budgets and corporate money, so we try not to bother him. But yeah, this week he took full charge and he's watching Snookums at home, and he's just working a lot less this week, you know, so he can lock in with Snookums. And I'm happy that they're able to get this bonding time before the baby comes, you know, because I've been home with Snookums for 4 years, so we're like this. So at least for these next 2 weeks, he'll really be able to lock in with his dad and have some good guy fun, you know. And then the day before I have my surgery, he's gonna go with DC's mom, and he's gonna stay with his Grammy for a few days, and then they're gonna come back together so Grammy can help us with the baby. And you know, everybody just take turns and everybody will be on shifts. So guys, I feel good. I feel very, very supported. My tribe is just the best. I was like, dang, You know how many people like go to jail and stuff even for like 3 days and they don't know who's gonna watch their kid, what they're gonna do, like their whole life just in shambles. Cause it kind of feels like jail here a little bit. But yeah, I'm good. I'm well taken care of. My kids, Cardi and Dak, are well taken care of. And this has been a good reset too. Like having this time to myself. Right now I'm reading Think Like a Billionaire. Is so good. I'm reading Think Like a Billionaire. My friend and I came and we did vision boards yesterday. So that was fun. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts. I'm editing a lot of content that I'm actually just scheduling out for January. But most importantly, I'm just relaxing, staying put. I'm literally in bed all day, y'all. I woke up at 2 p.m. today. Because they kept waking me up overnight. But, yeah. So today is actually New Year's Eve. So, DC is coming later with little DC. So my guys are coming and we're having like a little New Year's Eve party. So he's going to go to the store and get us something. I told him, get us some hats, confetti, I don't know, something. A little bottle for us to pop, even if it's like grape juice with fancy cups or something. And we're just going to pray together as a family. Say what we're grateful for. And DC is going to sleep over with me tonight. Snookums can't sleep over, but DC has been sleeping over every other night. So that's been our compromise because I still want DC to get a good night's rest because the baby is about to be here. But I also need him to be here for moral support. So every other night has been good. And then don't forget, we still have Cardi at home. So he still has to watch Cardi. But that's it, y'all. That is it. Y'all see how quiet it is in here? I'm about to get them to change my bed sheets. I'm gonna edit a YouTube video. Oh my god, y'all, I've been getting on live late at night since I'm here. Well, the nights that DC isn't here, I just get on live on TikTok. We've been having a ball. I really hope TikTok doesn't get banned, y'all. We've been having a ball. So, that's all I really have to share, y'all. Oh, the baby's moving right now. And I'm experiencing Braxton Hicks. I just want my labor to break early. I mean, my water. I just want my water to break early. Like, let's just, come on. Let's just get out the way. Like, I'm this close to offering my doctor 5 bands to just do the surgery. Like, let's just do it right now. Like, just come on. But you know what's been keeping me sane? I've been acting like I'm a celebrity in rehab. So, I'm just here in rehab, relaxing, avoiding the paparazzis outside. I'm like in Palm Springs at a rehab facility. I'm like Paris Hilton or somebody. Alright, y'all, leave me some encouraging messages below.